green and purple's left, and Satan fills up those Walmart vests. It's Eric's world. It's a crazy world that won't make sense till you climb on down from off that fence. So watch us now for a minute or two, cause you're online with nothing better to do. It's Eric's world. Here we have in store for you our old friends and new ones too. And it's in good fun but somewhat rude. So don't get mad and try to sue. With a large cast of voices to enjoy for you. Even a black guy. Wait, this time there's two.
But don't forget to pay the devil his due. So sit down, shut up, watch the chaos ensue.
My lord, what happened? Where are we?
Ah, my poor ancient friend. Did you forget that 10 million millennia ago, a race of aliens found a way to not only kill the living bodies, but also the souls of their victims?
I vaguely recall that, but it's still fuzzy. Please elaborate.
Well, Gee-Whiz and I, in a desperate attempt to prevent the destruction of all souls in the known cosmos, made a space ark and filled it with enough of each species to create a sustainable population. For 9 planets, we hid the ark and the planets in a black hole. As a safety precaution to keep balance between good and evil, we stored the most innocent soul in the second dimension in Pandora's box. But if the box was ever opened, it would create a white hole and spit us back from whence we came.
Where are all the stars and planets?
It would appear that the space wars created supernovas and destroyed everything. No bother. Instead of making a world as I deem fit, I can make my own universe.
How can the planets sustain life with no sun to heat them?
Good question. That's where the second dimension comes into play. I have a sun hidden within it. Now to release the Steves and direct them, I need my financial advisor. Well, Lord Bills, now that we snuck in the legislation that we need to merge with another large corporation and build more stores, any ideas on who we should merge with?
Well, sure, before we evacuated the black hole, there were rumors of Walt Dismay having financial troubles after buying Marvelous Comics and Space Wars. He's a good candidate.
I knew there was a reason I kept you around. That's brilliant. Let's start the negotiations with Walt.
Shall we release the others so we can start populating this world?
Only release potential employees for Walmart. We don't want any riots to break out yet. Oh, and make sure this green canister is stored in 66G. This one in 66B. And this canister is stored in 66R once the nuke plant is up and running. We wouldn't want anyone releasing these souls if my cosmic domination is to remain uncontested. Mickey, as you know, our 2 companies have merged. I want you to be the head of personnel. I've heard great things about your people skills. Your first sentencing, interview, should be showing up any minute.
Oh boy! Well, golly, Mr. Walt Musclean, did I say that right? Are you Eastern European?
The umpire will do just fine, rodent.
Well, umpire, your resume states that you are a master of the dark side, and I'm afraid I can't hire any felons into management position. We need to make a positive appearance in the community.
Join me and we can monopolize the retail market together. Let me show you the power of the dark side.
Huh, thanks, Hump. I was trying to pay child support and eat her babes while she wasn't looking.
Wasn't she your wife?
No! Pluto, it's not time to go outside yet.
No!
Yes, my flea-bitten friend. Feel the anger flow through you. From henceforth, you shall be known as Bacterios.
We may have a problem. Winnie the Pooh might report this to the boy in the short blue shorts.
Oh, bother. I seem to have run out of honey.
Bear, do you recognize this?
Oh, no. Not the depressed donkey. The only character more lame than me. Oh, no! Oh, bother!
You shall be known as Darth Pooh.
Umpire to personnel, please. Umpire to personnel.
I almost forgot. Here's a mop and a bucket. There's a westbound out 5.
How dare you order me around, rodent? I am more powerful than you could ever imagine.
That may be true, bud. Satan put me in charge of placing associates in their proper lanes and work, and I deem you only fit to janitorial duties. Consider this your only verbal warning. Next time I'll be coaching you from a man with a strong German accent and large man boobs.
No, not that. I beg you for leniency.
Are you still groveling? Scram!
Sorry about the interruption. I know you all have associates to bully, but I now decree that each manager must wear a set of these. The best way to get your point across to the associates is to literally talk down to them.